What's up, dudes and dudettes? My name's Scythe and we are back again with some more Terraria 1.3. What is that? A bunny slime? Zap! Take that, you little freak. Okay, so today, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to start off by just saying thank you all, seriously, because we wouldn't be this far into the series and kicking this much butt without all your suggestions. Now, I'm getting so much, like, comments and feedback on the channel, not necessarily on just the Terraria series, that I unfortunately am at the point where I can't do individual shoutouts anymore. So I just want to say thank you to every single one of you, and also thank you to everybody that has been liking the videos and stuff like that, because it really helps me out, you know, like it makes the videos show up in searches more, and then people find the channel more, you know, and stuff like that. That's pretty much the short summary. There's another one of those freak rabbits. Take that, you little monster. So there's lots of very cool things today, ladies and gentlemen. I'm very excited. Today we're probably just gonna be messing around a little bit, unless we just so happen to get. I'm kind of waiting for a UFO event to start, if a probe could ever come and get us. But in the meantime, there's a couple other things that we can do, and I don't really want to just get out of here, Slimo. Wait until Ragnarok before, you know, the event actually starts or anything like that. But anyways, we've got some really cool. Get in my inventory, why don't you? A penguin! I love this weapon, man. So anyway, where is it? Okay, so first of all, let me get that goodie out of the way, whatever. I ended up changing a couple things here. As you can plainly see, some of our chests have disappeared. Oh no, where are they? I moved a lot of the stuff that I don't use because we are a magic build down here. So there's all sorts of things down here. There's all sorts of craziness, costumes and stuff that I've collected over the million years, as well as just weapons and stuff like that. And speaking of weapons, so here's the Deadly Death Scythe, which we got deadly. That is actually the role of it. This is one of the drops from the solar eclipse, which I have been spawning those like crazy, you know, because I had enough to be able to craft them. You just need the solar tablet thingamabobs from the lizard draconis people. Anyways, during that event, I was killing tons and tons of enemies and actually got tons and tons of crazy items. Let me see, where's our melee stuff? There it is. Down here, I think I put all our special melee. Yeah, so we got like chainsaws, and these are so powerful, man. 157. Now, unfortunately, these are very close range damage weapons, but seriously deadly. I kept a second scythe just because they're so cool. I also fought the golem a couple more times. Look at that. That's such a weird melee weapon, man. It's cool, though. It's his rock fist. I like it. We're not gonna use that though, because it's not something that we necessarily need. However, I just wanted to keep it. I fought him as many times as we could. I died maybe one more time. Pardon me. And then otherwise I was able to beat him like successfully, no problem. And we never got, like, I was trying to get the pickaxe axe thing. It's pretty much like the strongest pick in the game, right next to the one that you have to craft with Luminite and Moonlord stuff, right? So very, very cool, but my goodness gracious. And as you can kind of see in our inventory here, I'm trying to get our hands on, and it looks like we have just enough, thank goodness. Actually, that was just because I had the chlorophyte in our inventory. Okay, so we don't need shroomite. We don't need it at all, because what shroomite is for... Whoops. Where's our materials? Do I have it hidden down here? I think I do. Yes, I do. Okay. So shroomite is actually from melee gear of the same quality as our Spectre armor right now, as far as I know. But the drill containment unit, ladies and gentlemen, we are actually very, very close to getting, surprisingly, because it requires 40 meteorite bar, which we got that covered in spades. 40 hexstone, which I'm gonna have to definitely go and mine a bunch more of that. I didn't even know, my goodness. Then 40 Spectre bars, which we don't have many of those because we only had enough for this armor, and we're gonna have to go and get 40 more souls from the dungeon, which is gonna be very, very brutal. But then we've got 40 shroomite already. This already is also getting very, very close. Actually, I think this requires 80. Because I think Spectre Bars... Do Spectre Bars cost 2? I think they cost 2. Oh, no, they do. That's right. Spectre Bars tricked me. Because it says that it takes 2 bars, but it also gives back 2 bars. It takes 2 chlorophyte and 1 ectoplasm. Anyways, and then finally the Luminite bar. So I'm hoping that once we end up getting and farming, like, getting up to a point where we can farm the Moon Lord over and over, it means that we're going to be able to get the drill containment unit. No problem. Now, the other thing, too, is I was also reading up that we skipped over a boss, Duke Fishron, which, by the way, this is a melee weapon, but even as a mage, it's extremely powerful, because look at this. Like, seriously, if I knew that this existed, maybe just for this weapon alone, I would have actually tried to get us a melee build, because this is seriously a very, very powerful melee weapon, because it pretty much operates the same as the Demon Scythe, and you know how much I loved that weapon a million years ago. Anyways, we are rocking it in our inventory, even if it's not necessarily good. As I was fighting enemies during the solar eclipse, just over here, I was trying to make sure that I fought them over the ice biome, because there is a very small chance that they can drop a frozen key. Now, the frozen key we desperately want, get out of here, because it can help us to get the, what is it? There's a new turret that would replace our stupid spider one, and it's like an ice dragon thing. Yeah. There's also an ally, which we can get from the solar eclipse, which is what I was actually hunting. It summons a little spiky ball minion, and he's like very, very powerful, and much better than summoning the pygmies and stuff like that. Also, I almost forgot. Where is he? Where's the cutums? There he is, the lizard egg. I call him Jerry. We got this from, I don't even know. I think we got it from the golem, honestly, or maybe just from another enemy that drops eggs. I don't know. Anyways, let me go store these beautiful kitty ears. Meh. Where? Where's stash? I'll stash them down there because who cares? And that's just mud blocks, which actually we can use that because I was trying to... The truffle has arrived. I was trying to set up a bunch of stuff. So's dat. Oh my goodness, we gotta deposit some of our money. So that we could get our shroomite, which we already got that now, so it's actually no problem. Let me deposit our monies, our beautiful moolah. Gotta get all the cheddar. Oh my goodness, I was dying like crazy off camera though. I'm also keeping our fishing stuff on us because there's apparently some crazy, like, I don't even know what it's called. It's some kind of weird little truffle thing. Oh, by the way, we got vampire wings too because we got a bat, a broken bat wing that we crafted into these wings, and they look really cool with our costume, if I do say so myself. Yeah, so I was trying to get... What was I saying? Who cares? It doesn't really matter, honestly. Man, my mind is just spacing out today. It's very difficult for me to concentrate right now, because as I'm commentating, you ever get that? Like, my right ear is completely deaf because I'm kind of sick in that way anyway. Come on, UFO. But anyway, it makes it very difficult for me to concentrate. The other thing, too, is I'm trying to... I don't know if... Man, the map always resets. I don't know why. It would probably be a lot better for me to actually have like a higher resolution. That scared me. I thought that was a probe. Because if we had a higher resolution, we'd be able to see the probe a lot easier. Now, do we want to go for the dungeon? Oh, Duke Fishron, that's right. So in order to spawn him, we have to go to an underground mushroom biome and try to catch ourselves a very rare little worm, which, that's okay. I don't really care. Now, the next boss that we're supposed to be fighting is actually... right down there. We gotta kill all those guys. And then the Lunatic Cultist will spawn. Let me summon a little minion here. And I don't know. I don't know if he's powerful or not. I kind of just want to fight him today, just going in blind, because I got a strange feeling about it. However, when we do defeat him, it kind of throws us into the end game where suddenly there's the 4 like lunar pillars that show up all over the world, and well, there's a million zillion enemies that we don't necessarily want to fight yet. Gotta be very, very careful here because otherwise... our little spiky guy, like he's gonna do right now, is actually going to zap zap those dudes over there, which is not something I want right now. Oh, he did zap him. You know what? Screw it. Take this. I don't care. I'll summon him. I'm ready. I'm ready for you. Okay, maybe I'm not. Whoa! Oh my goodness, this guy. Why you do this? He's got some crazy spells. My goodness gracious. Let's fight him casually just because. Wow! Wowzers! Okay. I like his teleporting. He's a very cool enemy. I think he like summons duplicates of himself, and if you hit the wrong one too, it's supposed to be like really, really bad, where he summons like a strange dragon enemy. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I like how good we're doing, even though, you know, he's just like casually like beating me. Get out. I don't know which one is the real one. How do you tell? Okay, he summoned the weird dragon thing. Ah! It's so fast. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, maybe I overestimated this battle. Maybe we're not ready for him. Okay, maybe we're not ready for him. Is he supposed to be summoning more of himself? I don't know which one's which. Okay, he summons more and more of himself as we hit the wrong one, so he potentially becomes a very, very tedious boss, doesn't he? Get out of my face! I don't know what's even happening anymore. I can't even see. Whoops! I didn't mean to even hit him. I didn't even mean to hit him. Well, you know what? This staff, combined with our armor, definitely does regen us a lot, but wow! This guy's got a lot of health, man. There's probably like some type of very special arena that we could have set up for him, but that's okay. That one? That one. How do you tell? There's probably some quick and easy way to tell that I just don't know. But you know what? I legit am like so surprised that we are even surviving this long on him. Because otherwise, my goodness, now he's kicking into overdrive. Now he's really kicking it into overdrive. My goodness gracious. How do you tell which one's the real one? That guy? How do you tell? Apparently you can summon, like your summon minions or something are supposed to be able to detect which one is the real him. I'm pretty confident that we're gonna die. Mostly just because this guy like takes so much damage. Like seriously, he is not dying at all. Like he's not even close. How do we tell? How do we tell? I don't get it. I don't know how to tell, man. I really don't even know. Like seriously, he just keeps summoning more of himself because it's like, all right. Oh my goodness, you know what? Maybe the rainbow gun is better. Whoops, maybe not. Okay. Well, that's okay. Keep summoning as many dragons as you want, man. I honestly don't care. You can keep trying, but let's beat him. Let's just casually somehow manage to beat him. Even though we won't. I really know that we won't. Where is he? What? How do you even tell? That one. Ah! Okay. Well, we got really close that time anyway. We got to regen up a little bit here, which, goodness gracious, because we're taking a lot of damage and very, very fast, if I do say so myself. Good, we lured him into our rainbow. I don't even know how to dodge him anymore because I can't really see. Ha ha! Oh, it got rid of his duplicates. It got rid of his duplicates. I understand now. I gotta keep moving though, jeez. I really gotta keep moving, my goodness gracious. Excuse me. We also gotta keep on shooting, man. Which one's which? This one? That one. I don't know what's happening. Oh, I'm half like excited that we can maybe win. Whoa! Okay, maybe we won't. Jeez Louise, this guy. He really likes putting on the hurt, doesn't he? Whoop. I didn't mean to do that, but it somehow just worked out to our advantage. Whoa! Okay, stay in the range of that thing. Ah! No, he's using his frightening bolts. His wizard magic. This guy really knows how to hurt ya. Yeah. Whoop. Okay. Well, our rainbow gun somehow worked. Although I don't quite understand. Oh, maybe it didn't. I'm surprised how, like, our armor heals us out, like, very, very well. Ah! Jeez. Do we have... Okay, we're still good on potions, thank goodness. So unless this guy has some kind of second phase, ladies and gents, I'm surprised to say that we're gonna be able to beat him without that much trouble. Maybe. Only maybe. Haha! I will hit you with my rainbow gun, and it will hurt you. Wow, he's getting some crazy freaky spells now. Jeez, this guy. Take this! You can go ahead and use your frightening wizard lightning bolt thing. Haha! I know which one is which now. Ouch! Ah! Okay, okay. We're dying. We're dying. No! Please, no! We were doing so good on him, too. That sucks. Just casually right at the end, too. Like, that's why I can't stand about this game's bosses. Like, it's like, you're doing good. It takes 5 years to get to the second phase. And then finally, when you do get him to the second phase, oh, by the way, I have one attack that's gonna one-shot you. Okay. I could have prepared for that if you actually, like, you know, if you weren't a cheater. Okay, so you know what? For a boss like that, I mean, I was gonna say maybe summoning armor would be better, but then we wouldn't have the crazy regen that we've got with this armor, because seriously, it does keep us alive. Like, really, I'm honestly so surprised that it does. So anyway, you know what I want to try out on him, which I know we don't really have that much time today, is I want to see... Get out of my inventory, you garbage. Where's the thing? There we go. I want to see if it was probably going to be better to use the Death Scythe here. That probably would have been a bit better on him. Maybe. Or maybe there's just a better spell in general. We could have also used our Inker. I didn't even count on that one. Jeez. Because I really didn't even... A creeper costume? Okay, I'll take it. I didn't even count on that guy being like that kind of a boss. Like, seriously, I thought he was gonna be a lot worse than that. Bloop. I like this costume. This might be our favorite. We might rock this for a while. Whoa! I'm gonna go over there. And I'm gonna get ready to fight him again. And maybe we'll just fight him at the beginning of like the next episode, like next week. So we'll kind of have to see, like, kind of like a to be continued type of thing. And if I get my butt kicked by him one more time, then forget it. Then we'll do something else, because I kind of half want to just try and beat him on my own accord without using any like crazy strategy or anything like that, because that's the thing that I'm so surprised about is our little arena right there. Like, we don't even have like proper regen stuff. We don't have, oh, that's right, they have to show up by the next day, so scratch that, never mind. But we don't have, I'll have to fight them another time. We don't have the whatever they're called, the life lamps. Whatever they are, I don't know. But you know what? Either way, we can at least go into the dungeon. I'm gonna go into the dungeon because we're pretty much on time, and I'm gonna try and get us some more souls down in here and see if I can get us up to enough Spectre bars for the drill containment unit, which is 5 million years later anyway. So maybe we'll prepare to fight that lunatic once again. But I'm definitely gonna try and construct a proper arena. Either way, very, very good first attempt, if I do say so myself. So thank you all so much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna call it here. Sign on and stay epic.